Have you ever met someone who could lose something while holding it in their hand? That was my grandpa. Now, Grandpa had dementia, and if you've ever lived with someone who has it, you know it can be tough. But here's the thing. Grandpa had a sense of humor that stuck with him even when his memory didn't. Every single morning, without fail, Grandpa would start with the same dramatic announcement. Someone's been stealing my glasses, and every single morning we'd begin the great glasses hunt. Now, here's the catch. Usually the glasses were sitting right on top of his head. Other times they were hanging perfectly from the collar of his shirt. Once, I swear to you, we found them in the refrigerator, right next to the jar of pickles. I don't know what was happening there. Maybe the glasses were hungry. Maybe Grandpa thought they needed to cool off. Who knows? But Grandpa never saw it as his mistake. Oh, no. He had a whole theory about this. He said, "There's a very polite thief in this house. They steal my glasses every day, but then they sneak them back when I'm not looking. That's how they get away with it." We couldn't help but laugh, and Grandpa laughed too. Sometimes the whole house sounded like a comedy club. But then there would be these moments where the jokes would stop, and you'd see a flicker of the real struggle. One afternoon, after another wild goose chase for the missing glasses, Grandpa suddenly grew quiet. He looked straight at me, his eyes unusually serious, and he said, "You know, I may forget where I put things. I may even forget who people are sometimes. But don't let me forget how much I love you. Promise me that." And that right there was the lesson. You see, dementia is a strange thing. It can steal memories, mix up names, blur the edges of time. It can turn a simple object, like a pair of glasses, into the star of a daily detective story. But here's what dementia can't touch: the love, the laughter, the little sparks of personality that shine through even in the fog. So what's the takeaway? When you're with someone struggling with memory loss, don't get angry when they repeat the same story for the 10th time. Don't roll your eyes when you find their keys in the sugar jar or their glasses in the fridge. Instead, laugh with them. Be patient. Let those small, funny moments become treasures, because one day you'll look back and realize those frustrating hunts for missing glasses, they were really just love stories in disguise. So let's all remember this. Memory may fade, but love and laughter, those are timeless.